Hello dear students. In previous class, in previous section, you can discussing the trail balance statement. So in that section, what is the trail balance, what is the rule of trail balance, what is the formats of trail balance, you can discuss it. In this section, we can discuss another problem of trail balance. So we see here the from the following information, prepare a trail balance as on 2nd March 2020 by Haritha Trader. So here some amounts and some name of the accounts will be there. So in this one you can remember the rule of trail balance, which one you write in debit side and which one you write in credit side. So see here, the first one is a capital. So capital is a initial investment. So the initial investment is a liability. So all liabilities are written in credit side. So you remember in previous sections, in prepare you ledger account, you prepare the general account, the capital is written in a credit side. So simply you can write in capital is in write in a credit side. Okay, so the capital is 4250. Now drawings, the drawings is one of the expenses. So the expenses is written in a debit side. The drawings is written in 710 in debit side. Now the next one, plant and machinery. The plant and machinery is one of the asset. So the assets is always written in a debit side. So plant and machinery 950. Now the next one, furniture. The furniture is also one of the asset. So the all assets is written in a debit side. So furniture, the amount is 1460. Now the purchase. So purchases is also one of the expenses. So the all expenses are right in a debit side. So you remember, simply you can remember the what you write in a debit side and what you write in a credit side. It will be very important thing, my dear students. So purchases, that amount is 10,362. Now the next one, sales. Sales, the opposite word of purchase. So the purchase is written in debit side. Now the sales is written in a credit side. So simply sales 11,906. The next one, purchase returns. The purchase opposite word is purchase returns. So in this one you write in purchase in a debit side, we can write in purchase returns in a credit side. Okay, so purchase returns, the amount is 291. The next one, sales return. So sales is written in credit side, the opposite word of sales return is write in debit side. Sales returns, the amount is 210. Next one, general expenses. In the name of the general expenses, so it is one of the expense. The all expenses in write in a debit side. So we can write here general expenses, the amount is 440 rupees. The next one, rent. Rent is one of the expense. The all expenses write in a debit side. Simply rent 120. The next one, next, rates. The rates is one of the expense. You can all expenses are write in a debit side. So here rates, the amount is 200. Next, interest received. So some amount will be received. So interest will be received. The word of received is like income. So all incomes are write in a credit side. Interest received. So the amount is 80 rupees. Okay, the next one, bank overdraft. The bank overdraft is a one of the loan. So for example, in your account 10,000 will be there, but you can draw a 12,000. So the 2,000 is the over money, the overdrafting the money. So that is called as a bank overdraft. So that is the thing is the bank overdraft is like the 2000 is over is nothing but one of the liability, so the all liabilities are written in a credit side. So you can write here bank overdraft, so the amount is 240. The next one, bad debits. The bad debit means one of the loss. The losses are always right in a debit side. So bad debits, in the name of the bad is nothing but loss, so you can write in 172. Okay, next one, creditors. In the name of our creditors, you can write simply in blindly credit side. So creditors, okay, 2000. The next one, cash in hand. The cash in our hand, so that is the one of the asset, so all assets in write in debit side. So cash in hand, so 480 rupees. Next, dividend received. So dividend received means received, in the name of the received you can receive some amount, okay, so that is nothing but income, so all incomes you write in credit side. So you can write here dividend in received, so credit side, so the amount is 105. So simply calculate these all things. Okay, you calculate the things of, and you can tally these things. Okay, take a calculator and to calculate both of them, the debit side and credit side will be, amount will be tallied, the trail balance is correct. Okay, the rule of the trail balance is to tally debit balances and also credit balance. The amount is 18,872 and also here also 18,872. I'm written in the thing, so simply here you see here. Okay, see, I am preparing myself only like this one. Okay, you see, and you check it in your calculator. Once you check your the amount of a debit side and credit side amounts, you check it and tally this amounts. Okay, so thank you all of you, and the next section we can discussing the trading account. Thank you so much.